everybody, my name is Monica Arce, and today I'm going to cook sorullos and pastelón de amarillos. This is a recipe from my island, Puerto Rico. For the ingredients, we have sharp cheddar in slices. We have 1 cup of water, 1 cup of cornmeal. We have here vanilla, butter, salt, and sugar and cinnamon. So my sugar, I prefer the one that is organic, but you can use the sugar, the ones that you prefer. We are going to start our procedure of the sorullos. First, we pour the cup of water. Then we are going to mix the water with the sugar, salt, cinnamon, and butter. We're going to use vanilla. We have the water here, cinnamon, butter, salt, and sugar. We are going to try to mix them all together like this. And then when everything is mixed together and it starts to boil, then we're gonna mix the cornmeal. The water and all the ingredients are mixed together. Now we are going to pour the cornmeal just like this. So easy, and we will start to mix them all together. Now we are cooking the cornmeal. You see, it has to look like this. And when it is done, we take it out from the fire and we are going to wait until it cools down. So now our cornmeal dough is already done. I put a wet paper towel on the top just to make sure that my dough doesn't get dry. So now I am making the sorullos. The sorullos supposed to have like this shape. I clean my hands to do this. You have to make sure that everything needs to be like sealed on it. Okay, so I'm going to prepare some of them. I'm gonna fry them and you will see how it looks. Okay, so I have my son over here who's gonna help me to do the whole bunch of sorullos. Okay, don't forget the cheese. Okay, 3 sorullos. My helper is recording the video. I am doing another one. I am sealed all the parts on it. So just to make sure that my sorullos get sealed and the cheese doesn't goes out from it. I'm going to start with the pastelón. First of all, I'm going to cook the meat. I'm going to season it as I desire. You can season it as you desire using seasoning. The ones that I use is this one, less sodium, but you can season it as you desire. I like to use olive oil, just like a tablespoon, right there. A bit of salt. And I use parsley. I love this thing on the meat, but you can season the meat from the pastelón as you desire. This dish, I season my meat. I pour some parsley on it, oregano, also a little bit of garlic. I love garlic. A little bit of olive oil, and Also, you can use vegetarian meat or vegetables on it inside the pastelón. I am cooking the meat. Obviously, I use a little bit of olive oil, but if you doesn't want oil on it, you can cook the meat or your vegetarian meat without oil, okay? Just in case you only use like a non-stick pan, and then you can put your meat, vegetarian meat or vegetables that you want to use on your yellow plantain cake or pastelón de amarillo. This green thing that you see over here is called sofrito. I usually use sofrito for my favorite dishes, just to add some flavor on it. But you don't need to use sofrito if you don't want to. If you want to add more flavor in it, you can use chicken broth, because I used to put some chicken broth on this type of dish, and just let it eat until it gets done. So this is my meat. I use turkey ground meat. And you see it is almost done. A lot of flavor in it. This is the plantain that I'm gonna use for my dish of pastelón de amarillos. And then I'm gonna cut it, and then you will see how I cut it. I'm going to open my plantain like this. I cut the ends, and then right in the middle I open the plantain like this, you see, and take out all this part. Okay, now I'm going to show you one example how are you going to cut the plantain for the pastelón. This is the right way. So you cut it in halves, and then you're going to create like 3 layers like this. This is one layer, you see, and this is the other one. Very carefully, just try to make 3 layers on it. Okay, so we are going to do this step one more time. One layer, very carefully, you see. It's better that the layers can be thinner, okay, thin. So there you go. You see, this is an example how are you going to cut the plantain for our yellow plantain cake or pastelón de amarillos. I have all of my plantain cut without peel already, and then I'm going to proceed to fry them. But if you don't want to fry them, you can boil the plantain with the peel, and then when it is ready, you can take the plantain with peel without out from the water, and peel them and mash the plantain. So in that way is without fry them. So if you want to if you want me to make that type of yellow plantain cake or plátano de amarillo, you want to do it, if you want to see how it looks with boiled plantain, just let me know. Oven at 315 degrees, you see, and then we're gonna wait until it preheats. Now we are going to build our pastelón, right? First of all, I'm going to make the first layer like this. We're going to put the sweet plantain over here, already cooked, just like this. And then we're going to put this one over here. Just try to cover these sides, you see, like this, all together. Then we are going to put our meat In this case, it's turkey meat. Oh, smells delicious. It really do. So we are going to put some meat on it, like this. Again, I'm going to do only 2 layers. Some people like to make like 3 layers, but I want to do something little for me and my son. So you see, I'm going to put this, the meat. You have to spread all around, cover it all like this. Cover all of it. See, my meat is already spread, and now I'm going to add just a little bit of sauce, not too much, but just add a sauce over here. Like this. And then add some cheese. When you add the cheese, you're going to do another layer of sweet plantain. So this is the last layer of my sweet plantain. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of more cheese, sauce, and my final tip is the egg over the sides. We put the cheese on the top and we pour the egg all over the sides. Okay, now we move it a little bit, just the egg goes on the bottom, and it is ready to bake. Put the pastelón in the oven, and we can wait like 15 to 30 minutes until the cheese melted and it gets like golden over the top. And now, until the pastelón gets done, I am frying the sorullos. This is the ingredients for our mayo ketchup. We have mayo, garlic, ketchup, and some parsley just for flavor. Mix all of this together. So this is how the mayo ketchup is supposed to look. Mayo, ketchup, garlic, and parsley. I used to add some parsley, but it is not necessary. Just for flavor. Pastelón already done. It is baked, golden over the top, and it really looks delicious. I'm going to make the dish, and you will see how it looks. This is the pastelón de amarillos, or the yellow sweet plantain cake with sorullitos, mayo ketchup, and a salad. If you want to get together with a salad, you can make the salad of your choice. What do you think, Abraham?
It looks delicious.
Delicious. So, bon appetit, enjoy your meal, buen provecho. And this is my recipe from Puerto Rico.
Bye.
Hope you enjoy.